It is a small town with a huge view. Rolling rivers. Diverse wildlife. Welcome to Orting. These 16 contestants have volunteered to be stranded in the Orting wilderness for 72 hours, 39 of which will be used to directly replicate the game of Survivor.
Villain is in my middle name. There's no other way that I could view myself playing this game. I have to be the villain. Like, that is what I was born to be. I'm born to be a villain. I mean, that's it.
I'm a part-time mobile DJ. I do various events, like weddings, bar mitzvahs, parties. The way I see this game is kind of like a dance floor. If I can get my tribe to move in rhythm, then that'll be great. But come merge time, when the song is over, it's time to face the music.
Hairdressing has made me very adaptable. It is not just getting your hair done. I call it therapy. So people do sit in my chair and they tell me everything, even if I don't want to know. I'm like an inside-out Sour Patch Kid, sweet on the outside and sour on the inside. So beware.
I'm a gambler. I love to gamble. I love Survivor, and I've played 5 games and I've won twice. And everything has been East Coast, and I want to move around a little bit. So I'm out here to kind of prove that I can still play.
My flag football league, I was the only girl for a while. My last internship, I was the only girl. And I actually like girls. I'm sick of being the only girl, you know? You definitely get treated differently.
I'm a collegiate athlete. I think that a lot of people are going to underestimate my intelligence because I am coming into this game with the role of being an athlete, but they would be stupid to do that. And I'm here to win, and I'm going to use every single ounce of talent, strength, and intelligence that I have to win this game.
It is the ultimate challenge. 16 people forced to work together. They must learn to adapt or they'll be voted out. In the end, only one will remain to claim the $500 prize.
39 hours, 16 people, 1 survivor. What a group. Welcome to Survivor Washington, Orting. You guys in the application process have outlasted already over 90 people. All from the state of Washington, some from outside the state of Washington. That's a pretty impressive feat. You guys are here for a reason. I think all of you guys are here ready to win, and I think we're gonna see that tested out here really soon. There's a bit of differences from the first cast. For the first time, everybody's over the age of 18. Who's the youngest person here? Who thinks they are the youngest person here? Anybody?
I'm Mike.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Anybody got a beat?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Alrighty. What?
What's your name?
Emma Baki.
Emma. And how old are you?
19.
Wow, nobody beat 19. So Emma, what's it like now being the youngest and seeing that the rest of the cast is older than you and technically has more experience being alive? And in a game of Survivor, really the only experience you need is being alive.
I don't give a rip. I don't care.
Yeah, can you elaborate on that?
I don't think that age really matters. We've seen contestants in previous seasons be old and young, and they've all done really well, so I think it just matters how well you can survive.
Awesome statement. Does anybody want to test the fact that maybe there is an edge in winning Survivor that you have to have? Right here in the hat. What's your name? Bob Ross shirt.
Nico?
Nico. What about Survivor has made it last for 34 seasons?
I think it's the people. I think it's the people that play. I think it's the personalities and the contestants that make it. I think we we're able to find people we connect with on a yearly basis, and I think it's really the cast and that really makes it last.
Thank you, Nico. So, clearly, Nico, you've seen seasons of Survivor. Has anybody else watched Survivor? How many people here have watched Survivor? Is anybody not raising their hand? Right here in the blue hoodie, what's your name?
It's you. It's me.
Yeah, it's you.
I've watched very little Survivor.
What's your name?
Sheree Snyder.
Sure. So, do you think that you have what it takes compared to everybody else who, some people here are super fans, some people here have not watched as much of the show? Do you think that you have, or at least are on equal grounds with everybody else based off what Nico said?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been sizing everyone up, and just because I don't watch the show much doesn't mean I don't have what it takes to win.
Who here has been sizing everybody up, like Sheree said? Really? You guys are, wow. Wow, that's surprising. Who didn't raise their hand over here? In the red shirt, what's your name?
Brett,
Brett. Why? What's...
because the time for sizing people up comes later. So it's all about getting your own head in the game. You gotta worry about you, not the rest of the competition yet.
Okay. Well, who, is anybody here particularly worried about a certain contestant? You don't have to say who. Nobody.
Not yet.
Nobody off of first impression. Emma.
I said you're trying to stir the pot
Obviously,
right
and
now.
obviously I am, and you guys are very talking. Wes,
Yes, we're talking.
Black shirt, what's your name?
I'm Wes. The guy with the long hair is kind of freaking me out. He's kind of like a caveman, wild guy. I don't know. I think he's going to cause some trouble.
Hey, I'm happy
And-
he's on my team. Yeah.
Oh, guy with long hair, what's your name?
Corey.
Hey, Corey. You scary? Or you intimidated?
I don't think so. I mean, he's scary too. Look at him. I mean,
Both beastly men.
Straight off the bat, current day Eddie Vedder is calling out 90s Eddie Vedder on my team, saying that he's intimidated by him, and I was like, this is going to be a showdown for the ages.
Who believes that their tribe is truly superior than the other one? Real. Real. Okay, alright. What's your name here with the green tinted hair?
Sarah?
And Sarah, you believe that your tribe is superior to yours.
Absolutely.
Why is that?
I think we have a lot of good people here, and we're going to kick some butt.
Okay. And so it's not particularly the fact that you have good people, or that they have bad people, it's just you have good people.
Yeah, and my tribe also has me on it.
Who here thinks that they will be the best social player? Who here thinks they will be the best physical player? White shirt, what's your name? Yes. Set two. You believe that you'll be the best physical player here. Elaborate.
I got the size, I got the speed, so lots to make up.
Emma, you think you will be better than set two?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because I think I'm faster than him.
Oh, in a lot of different ways.
Oh. And
Much love to you.
speed. Where do you get your speed?
I run Division I track at Baylor University, so I think that under my belt with speed and mental toughness and strength will really help me out in the game.
You have no problem staying.
No, I don't have any problem saying that. No hard feelings. I mean, to set two or anything, he's my homie, but I think that to be mentally tough in a game, in any scenario, you need to have confidence in yourself. And so I have confidence in myself.
Last question. Who here thinks that they are good at lying? Because all of you are bad. I can see in every single one of your faces every time I answered that little question, I know you all very well. I know you from the Meet the Cast interviews. I know you because I spent a lot of time with you guys. I know every single time I ask one of those questions, whether it be physical, whether it be social, whether it be strategic, your guys' eyes lit up with little points. We're about to figure out who's the best social player, strategic player, and physical player. There are 16 of you here. One of you will walk away with the title of Sole Survivor. Let's get started. You guys ready to go?
Yeah!
Alright, look at this. Your camp is going to be down this left trail. Don't go until I say. Carbonado, your guys' camp is going to be down this dirt road, and at the end, there's going to be 2 paths. Take the left path. Be on your way. Welcome to Survivor Washington.
I thought he said left at the fork.
Oh no, here's camp. Camp's right here.
No, he said left at,
Yeah.
This is a crap. Why did he pick this for a rain?
oh, it's not going to be raining.
We have water.
Do we have the nettles?
I think we all got along really well. We were all in that trunk, all like crammed together, and even without knowing each other, I think there was this kind of instant camaraderie. Like we all were in it together, getting along with each other, which I, kind of expected someone to be a little bit out, someone a little bit like, going against the grain in that regard. But everyone seems to have gotten along really well so far, which is kind of fun to see.
Right, with the flattest
I'm trying to find flat spot. I'm like, okay, there's tree stumps.
The dirt road.
The dirt road, yeah, seriously.
Probably one right there and one right there.
He asked me leading questions about me being a college athlete. My whole team did not know that.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm 19 and I'm a student athlete at
They were like, oh wow, this makes us feel confident, that you have like strength and that you have like mental and physical endurance and that kind of thing. And so I think that made us a little more confident with them knowing like my background.
You flying?
Yeah.
Wow.
Short flight. Short flight.
I'm Molly. I'm 20. I go to UW, but I'm originally from Moses Lake, Washington, which is like eastern.
I'm Connor. I'm 24. I'm from Boston, so
I guess maybe coming from out of state, I'm trying to gauge if I'm going to be able to fit in with the local Washingtonians. And I see Sean's from the East Coast, Brett's from California, so maybe we can work together in a way that bonds us out-of-staters. But at the moment, I feel like I'm okay in the tribe.
I'm Wes. I'm 34. I live in Seattle, and I'm a travel professional.
What does that mean?
I work for TripAdvisor.com.
Oh, hey. All right.
I actually quit last week, so.
Oh, hey, new beginning.
Why did you quit?
Okay, so who wants to try to guess everyone's names first?
Oh God.
So Brett?
Yeah, Brett. Two T's when you write it down later. Two
Brett,
T's.
Erica,
Sarah,
Emma, Sean, Molly, Connor, Wes.
All right, it's gonna take me a minute.
Yeah.
It will come. Should we look for like?
Can we start putting tents up, or do you
Yeah.
have to wait, or?
I think the. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, there's like a little bump. I think that's
Yeah.
but
Okay. I just don't want to be in a sticker. It's over there just to.
I feel like.
room or.
We'll make it two.
It's your tent.
Okay.
I'd rather sleep over there, I think.
I don't know if they're gonna let us sleep over there. Yeah, just thinking like.
Oh, just set it up?
You might. I don't know.
What's happening here is I think Connor and Sean, they know other people on the other tribe. I think they're like some Survivor ATF losers or something like that. And I'm just really sketched out by that. I think if they make the merge, they've got friends on the other team and they're willing to like jump on that side and screw us over. So I'm definitely watching that.
Here at our camp, it's pretty nice. I am discovering though that some of the people on our tribe have never been camping before.
We've got a tent site over there, and we've got this. Do we want to have both of the tents?
Personally, I've been camping a lot, especially since I moved out to Oregon. I've been going camping 3 or 4 times this summer already.
Cheerios!
Okay, so we have a camp, and Kitty took control of everything, which is fine. I like her.
You didn't see it?
Oh, see.
Okay, how clean is the bucket? Should we just dump it out into the bucket?
Let me keep my eye on her though.
It fit in perfectly the first
I'm
time.
okay with dumping it in the bucket.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh.
Is it not going to fit in there?
No, just leave it like that.
Yeah. I was just
All the
thinking
bowls
about
are
it.
at the bottom now, though.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That looks good.
Yeah, we're all a team here.
Yeah.
Because
Gotta stick
we're
together.
obviously going to be the best challenge competitors.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to go to tribal council.
Yes.
You're going to outrun Emma.
Yeah.
We click along very well. We have a special bond. Everybody seems super chill. It was nice knowing and getting to know people from different backgrounds. I shouldn't be talking with my food in my mouth.
You're fine.
Hold on.
We had one tent that went up really quick and another tent that took us probably 25 minutes. It was obnoxious, but it was a good team building activity. I think we kind of had all come together and put the tent together, and it was fun. I mean, it was good. I think we felt accomplished, and like we were fighting over who got to sleep in the crap tent that took forever because we all felt like we earned it. Having laid in there now, it's a terrible tent. It's not very big.
Put it in the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
I was really nervous when I first got here because I did not know what to expect, and coming in, everybody seemed to be getting along faster than I was, and that made me nervous. Oh, I came into this thinking I was going to be the first booth.
Hey!
Do it?
Go Wilkinson!
Okay, so you want me to...
Logistics of peeing in the woods. You take your legs wide and you go into a squat position. Okay.
I just
so
don't...
you're not going to pee on your shoes. You want to make sure to find a spot that doesn't have like tall shoes.
Yeah, I'm really scared about getting a rash.
No, you're not going to get a rash down there. I had to teach Lindsay how to pee in the woods, which is something that I haven't had to do recently. I used to teach rock climbing at a summer camp, and so I would teach little kids how to pee in the woods, so it's interesting teaching an adult how to do it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try this.
Yep, find a leaf.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna live in the woods for 3 days with no underpants. That should go well.
Yeah, right now,
Still,
yes.
if you go a little bit further back, you'll be out of sight. Just
Then don't pee on those.
don't pee on the pricklies.
Not your hoo-ha.
No, and I'll be turned around. I'm a gentleman.
Yeah, we'll hear it.
We'll ignore you.
Hold on, I'm coming.
What are your let's do just like a general review.
Well, let's try to keep it quick.
Well, I just want to make sure I don't know the time.
So I think just kind of looking at each other, I think people kind of started to just kind of give each other looks a little bit.
3 of us are fine, and she's what's her name? Kitty, yeah, she is roughly like her. Stefan.
Yeah,
It's
right,
five. Do you think the other guys like the stronger guys?
So should we? What's her face?
Who's next to pee?
I have to pee.
She's got to pee too.
I've got at least to my own knowledge, I have a solid 5.5 dual-side alliance where it is myself, Stefan, Kitty, Lindsay, and Kaya. I feel like so far in the game I've been doing a pretty good job of making relationships. I feel like I understand what's going on right now.
Oh my god, we're playing Survivor.
I
This
know,
is so fun. We're strategizing.
Okay, but I think she's like an obvious first pick.
Yeah.
And then it's like we don't have to worry about it. And I don't think she's not a huge fan, so I don't think she's gonna be upset about that.
Yeah.
I think it's easy, and then we don't have to like stress out.
Yeah.
And that's like the hardest part is the like panic.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be making too much longer.
Yeah. I'm gonna peek, and you guys go right now.
I'll hang out while he's peeing so he's not by himself, and then we'll be back.
This is fucking insane. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a bloodbath. What's up? Playing Survivor.
I feel so jungly.
Wow.
Cool.
Here, should
Official
maybe hold
sponsor,
it up?
Home Depot.
like 2 of us can hold it.
Building America.
We really like everyone. I think we're getting along really well. There's not anyone that stands out as someone we don't like or anything like that. My plan is just to kind of not make waves and just to kind of be in the middle and not become a target, but not also be a weak link.
Why have we?
Anybody else?
Or Sean?
Wes?
I think that the age differences in camp
could be an advantage for me. I think that people might look to me as like a mother or auntie figure. Although I do worry a little bit that they'll just see me as the oldest person in camp and possibly on the show and vote me off because of that.
No, just kidding. Anybody else want water?
I'm good for now.
Erica, I think her and I are like as tight as you can be with someone after knowing them for a couple hours. Like I just vibe really well with her.
Wait, here, let's put this back here because Nikki wants us to be a professional. Yep, spot.
No.
This is really cute. We got a little.
I think I fit in well. I mean, I think I fill that sort of matriarch position. I don't know if necessarily. I don't know if I would necessarily say I'm in power. I just think that people typically love their moms.
Yeah, my brain.
My brain.
Yeah, what do people consider their strong points for the challenges?
I'm good at those number puzzles that you have to slide. I can do those.
Okay.
So I'm like decent endurance-wise. I'm not fast though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could run farther, but.
So Emma's fast. She's
Emma's fast.
Are you fast too?
I have long legs, so
Yeah.
I'm not Emma.
So maybe you and Emma can do like maybe go like twice.
So yeah, that was yeah.
We're talking
I don't know.
about.
I feel like if there's a challenge that's critical and we can sit somebody out, that's probably me. I feel like you
I'm
guys
probably
are
the next up on the
all,
food chain, yeah.
like-
So what are your like strengths then?
Yeah,
So we can make sure to like help you out.
Girls are all nice, but either they're kind of boring or they're just like intense. Whole group was there. I'm talking about, oh, you know, are you gonna be good at running challenges or endurance or like heavy lifting or puzzles? Like, what's your forte? And when I got to Sarah's like, I'm not really good at anything. So if you need someone to sit out, like it can probably be me. And I'm like, the hell kind of answer is that? So what that tells me is that she's just not gonna be very useful.
The tide's always against me in these games because I think people know that I'm a big time like strategist or very aggressive, so I need to find this idol more than anyone else. So far, every single opportunity I've had, I've been looking for the idol. I've looked under logs, underwater, I've been scrambling. Every stretch of this land, I've searched for the idol. I can't find it yet.
I feel like we're all like good.
We're good looking.
Working in the field I work in, it requires a lot of strategic thought, both in planning and implementing client strategies. And I feel like that's something I'm going to have to apply out here. And I want to take that and apply it to my gameplay so that I don't that I don't miss anything. I don't have any oversights in that. I'm observing all possible suspicious behavior around camp.
Look at the edge of our camp so you can see it.
Interesting. Don't you think?
Yeah.
And then that one right here.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
If
there's.
Yeah, scooch it together and then we can put more in front of it. It's gonna be a.
There we go.
So far, I've seemed to click with all my members. I made friends with, I like Lindsay and Kitty and Satu, Corey. Everyone's so far pretty decent. It's going to be hard to figure out who we want to get rid of.
Stacking these?
That's what I thought, kind of. So you're like raised up a little bit, like so if we had enough to do like this little area over.
Well, yeah, come on, Dad.
That makes sense. Good thing you're telling me that now because I would have messed it up.
I was stuck with Satu and Sheree alone when everyone else was off. And I said, look, let's just do something right here. Us three, why not? You know, you need numbers. Let's get something done because this game is going to move fast. And let's just solidify something. So they agreed and they were on board. And then Lindsay came over. And I said, right here, there's 4. There's 8 of us here. 4 is at least a tie.
Yeah, as long as you stick together. And if you yeah, no, they're coming back.
My plan in this game was to work with a girl early on. And I talked to Kitty. the water.
Well, when you were doing professional, or over here, me, sure, Ted, Satu, that his name?
Satu, yeah.
Said, let's just do a 3. And then Lindsay came over and said, solidified 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
And then
Lindsay,
I was
Satu,
trying to get you, because I want to work with you.
Yeah.
Like to the end.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. No, I saw you come out of that car and I was like, this guy's legit.
Told her I got your back to the end. And I told her the plan with the other 4, Lindsay, Sheree, and Satu. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now. And yeah, I think I'm in a good spot, and I think we'll be able to control this game.
Okay. So, you, me, Sheree, Satu, Stefan, and Lindsay. Corey actually came up to me and wanted to talk to me about the Final 2 deal, which is really, really cool. I've had a lot of people come up and talk to me about being included in their plans or being in their 5 or being in their 4, and I'm like, this is a great spot for me to be in, because if everyone's coming to me, then no one's talking about me. So I'm hoping that I can ride this through to the merge and then see how far I can get with it.
Well, you can turn this off. They went back in here?
Sitting up, and it's beanbag tossing. So you're trying to get your beanbags on the board.
Oh, I think I played that in like elementary school.
Yeah, you get it on the board, that's one point, and it goes in the hole.
Oh,
I'm definitely nervous. This is the first time I'm playing, and it's kind of surreal. And so I'm just kind of learning as I go. But I feel like I have a good connection with just about everybody. And I'm just looking forward to the challenge because I think we're going to win because there's a lot of positivity in the group, and we're like really focused on the team.
4, or what was it? 4, 2, 3. Oh,
Yeah. It's interesting. I think it was Wes. He was calling me out. He said, "Oh, this guy over here with the long hair, he could be a threat, you know, in the challenges." I'm like, "Sure, buddy." I'm like, but I mean, they seem a little cocky. So we'll just have to see how the challenges go and put them in their place.
Oh! Oh!
Morning, guys! How are things going?
Great, great.
Excellent.
Things are going great. Yeah.
All right. So, Carbonato, how are things going at camp?
Excellent. We already started fire.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Woods
should
start
see
burning
the
down.
smoke.
See a big black cloud of smoke. Tire challenge areas.
We were hoping the helicopter would come down to come get me.
Okay. Excellent. Well, you guys are bonding good?
Yeah.
Great. What about you guys, Wilkinson?
We're one big happy
Great,
family
good.
over at Wilkerson.
Great. Great. Don't really... Tribe name a bit wrong, but you guys got it. You guys are
We've
good.
been practicing. None of us is doing it.
We added a hard R.
Cool. Okay.
We're one big happy family over at Wilkerson.
So, is anything gone on specifically that either camp would like to talk about or address? Anything that needs to be brought out in the open? Yeah, Lindsay.
The peeing situation is proving to be very difficult.
Really, you haven't? None of you guys have made a trip to the outhouse.
What? There's an
There's an
outhouse?
outhouse?
Outhouse over here.
Oh,
Game changer.
We've been peeing in the bushes.
Okay, all right. Episode title: We've been peeing in the bushes. All right. Carbonato, you guys clearly figured out the outhouse.
Hand
Yeah, everybody
sanitizer
figured out their
and
food.
everything.
Everybody's figured out their water, right?
Hand sanitizer.
Living the
All right.
life of luxury over there.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah. Are you guys ready to get to your first immunity challenge?
Yes.
All right. Like any Survivor season, immunity is the #1 thing you want in this game. Are you guys ready to see what you are playing for?
Yeah.
All right. This season, you guys are playing for immunity. Go ahead and get a feel. Nice feel. Nice grip of the immunity idol. This is what you guys want. You guys want this.
I do.
Wilkinson, in your grasp.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. For today's challenge, It's Kitty untying the torch for Wilkinson, Lindsay running the torch, Stefan, Kaya, Satu, Corey running under the ropes and across the balance beam, and Sheree and Nico solving the puzzle for Wilkinson, Erica untying the torch for Carbonado with Sarah running it, Molly, Wes, Emma, Brett under the strings and across the balance beam, and Connor and Sean solving the puzzle for Carbonado. Survivors ready. Go!
Here we go,
Kitty and Erica both off the fast start. Kitty's got it first. No, hey, you have to untie the other part. Yeah, that's what, you're supposed to untie the other part first. It's fine. Keep going. Kitty messed up. Kitty's got to untie that string. Erica's got to untie the second string. Erica's slightly behind for Carbonado. Lindsay, get your torch. Go, Wilkinson. Wilkinson, over. Go. Set two. Set two, go. Go, set two. Not yet. So light the fuse under the thing. Tie it, go. Go, Brett. Go, Emma. Go, Spawn. Go, Wes. Go, Molly. No, let the puzzle's done. Stefan now working behind Wilkinson, falling behind the challenge. Sarah, Carbonado, Emma, and Wes now working for the tin cans. They are working incredibly fast.
There you go.
Satu and Corey working fast.
Yeah.
Wes and Emma working just as fast. We are neck and neck. One can left for each side. Go, Wilkinson. We are neck and neck. Lindsay lighting the fuse. Sarah lighting the fuse. For Carbonado. Go, Sheree and Nico and Connor and Sean. I am lightheaded from screaming because this challenge is incredibly fun. The puzzles will fight horizontally.
Good job, guys. Keep it up.
Come on, faster, guys. Nico and Sheree, interesting strategy, organizing first. Connor and Sean replicating that. Remember, it goes in horizontally, not vertically. These puzzles are two-sided. You can really mess up here. You gotta make sure the design is right on both sides before putting it in. Sheree and Nico looking confident they have their first part. Are they right? We'll find out. Sean and Connor haven't really put together any strong designs yet, but they're working on it. Sheree and Nico, piece by piece, catching up. Carbonado slightly falling behind in this challenge. Sheree and Nico working incredibly fast. But Sean and Connor are catching up. They think they have their design.
They're trying to look.
Yeah, they're trying to look at it. That's not it. That's not look for it. Look at this one upside down.
Wilkinson really working fast.
Good job, guys. I mean, put that one here. Wait, are we allowed to help? That one doesn't.
They already started.
Okay.
Just do not touch the puzzles. Do not touch the puzzles. Sheree and Nico working ever so fast. Slowly picturing it one by one. Sean and Connor, excuse me. Things could go upside down, things could go right side up. Wilkinson, they are incredibly close. Are they right? Carbonado trying to catch up in this challenge. They're
No, that's the top. Put it in between.
Lindsay taking control, thinking that she knows what to do.
That's here. No, it's good. Yeah.
Wait, are we?
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
I
this
think
is.
it was there's another piece that. Oh shit! No, these are torches. These go at the bottom. This goes up. The top piece goes up there. No.
This top piece is base. Stop! No touching the table. Hands off the table. Both tribes. No. You're good. You're sorry. Go. The other tribe members. Wilkinson has the puzzle completed. It's about putting it in. Carbonado.
Stand here, start from here. Come on. Stop it, stop.
Hurry, they're catching, they're gaining.
Carbonado's gaining. Could they make a comeback here? Wilkinson, working so quickly, trying to get this. You do not want to go home. You gotta make sure those pieces stay up. You gotta make sure those pieces stay up.
Good. One of you hold it, one of you.
Carbonado catching up as Wilkinson struggles to put their pieces in.
90 degrees so that they're slotted.
Yeah, you are allowed to lay it down.
Lay it down.
Okay. There we go. Okay, come on, guys. Move.
I cannot tell you that.
through the sides so they stay sliding. No, rotate them and
This is the most intense challenge of Survivor Washington so far.
You need to slide
Nobody
through the
wants to be the first one voted out. Wilkinson, now
Focus on that.
They're gaining. Go.
Carbonado, now thinking they're gaining in this challenge. Are they?
There you go. That's good.
That's this puzzle's gone completely out of intended design, but
Get those legs.
is that right? Are they correct?
No, that's not right. That's not one.
Carbonado taking their time, but it has really paid off. Wilkinson's quickness is kind of starting to hurt them a little bit.
There you go.
Wilkinson, you guys lost a huge lead. It is now very, very close. We're now neck and neck. Carbonado's taking the lead.
They're gaining. Go.
Wilkinson now putting in multiple pieces at a time.
Go.
I know.
There we go.
Come on, guys.
No, that's it's
Carbonado can't seem to get their puzzle together.
Good.
Wilkinson.
Are you sure this one?
right in there.
Yes. Carbonado's puzzle. Oh boy.
Flip it upside down.
When Scout was 4, she could draw something cooler looking at that. I don't know what that is. Wilkinson, very, very, very close. Wilkinson coming in the underdog of this challenge. Carbonado is putting the pieces fast, but he might not have the right order.
Try and flip that one. Maybe rotate that down.
Wilson.
No.
You guys are stressing me out. This is such an intense competition. Wilkinson thinks they have it. Just about.
No, there you go. That's right though. That's the easiest one. Yes.
And then those two go like that.
Emma taking control for Carbonado. She's telling people what her pieces.
Perfect. That goes right in the top.
Wilkinson thinks they have it. And are they right? Wilkinson wins first immunity! Wilkinson!
You guys did good though.
Wilkinson, congratulations. First immunity is yours. Congratulations. None of you guys are going to be the first one voted out of this game. Carbonado, I cannot say the same for you. About 30 minutes, you got tribal council with me. See you there. All right, head back to your camps.
Thanks, Hunter.
I'm really, really competitive, so like party was like, but I mean, you have to go to tribal council at some point, so it's best to just get it out of the way.
Easy enough that it was just a mood, and it was like.
And we're all smart. Like that was just like.
So does anybody have any mini idol? And then I don't know. We want to make it.
I'm going with this. I can't hide anything.
Yeah, I haven't been over there, but.
And originally, all of us decided, okay, so we don't really have a person that we have in mind, so let's just vote when we get there. We're not gonna it's too soon to do that. And that's what we were gonna do. And then Erica and Sean left to go get water. I think it was Erica and Sean. And Molly came to me and said, hey, we need to vote out Erica because when we got water, there was a clue underneath the orange water tank.
So that was my vote. And we just went back there and looked at the it's called. So that was
We went to go get water for the first time. We picked up the jug and there's a little note underneath. And I saw it and I know Erica saw it and I think it's a clue to the hidden immunity idol. And she was the one who went back to go get it again, so I think she has it. So my plan is just kind of see if we can target her as take her out for the first vote.
Are we all in creative questions? Yeah, does anyone need to go do any? He's gonna ask all of us.
I think Molly and I haven't had one yet.
There's the iPad too that's over there by the wall.
Right.
That's true.
I might go do one just because I think it's a good thing.
I think she did before. Because remember you did she?
She did. Yeah, she volunteered.
So
Just like, let's go.
Do you think she got it? I think it's kind of tough. He said
It's so difficult to find like so quickly.
But this is so Guys, I'm scared. Do you want me to go check it out?
I have an empty bottle. I'm gonna go too. You want to come? Because at this
I'm
point,
gonna
yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Alright, so that's unfortunate.
What do you?
A bummer.
Yeah. What are you guys thinking?
Do we want to just go straight to tribal council and vote, like Emma was saying?
And just do it, worry about it then, or do we want to?
That's the question.
Everybody vote their own minds and deal with it, or do you guys have people in your mind?
I don't know. Like,
It's
I feel
hard.
like
It's like I
everyone
don't
is
know
nice.
anything enough to vote.
And first impressions were all good.
First impressions were all good. Everyone's strong. No one did anything in particular that made us.
No.
You had Gemma do your water bottle. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that it was any one.
There's a couple names that are floating around, and so I can sit back and just say, you know, as long as it's not me, as long as it's not my name that's coming up, I'm fine.
So she just said, just vote. Sarah, we're just voting our minds.
That's what she said.
Okay.
What are you guys thinking?
I mean, it's so hard. It's like, what do we do? Do you have a
I mean, I don't love to like just let it ride, but
No, I don't like it either.
at
That's
the
what I
same time-
hate when people do anyways.
Yeah, but I feel like at the same time, I have the luxury of like waiting, if that makes sense. I fucked up the puzzle, so I don't want to go.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
mean, it took me a while to get this inside. I don't want to go. I know that nobody wants to go.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Connor's name is thrown up initially by Wes, and I'm actually thinking Sarah. But then Emma throws a curveball, and she comes up and she goes, actually, I want Molly gone. And we thought that Emma and Molly were really close, so we were, Connor and Wes and I were all shocked. We had no idea that she would have ever wanted to target Molly.
It was just so weird to me. I was like,
yeah.
she was like, I know she saw it. We made eye contact, and I saw her, and she said that she saw it, and I know she saw it. And then when I went back, it was gone, and I was like,
Erica doesn't have a clue.
I was like, wait a minute, I didn't see it.
Yeah, so basically based on the juxtaposition of Erica and Molly's stories, and I trust Erica, I think we have to take Molly out because her stories are not lining up. And there was too many things that didn't make sense.
I know.
So they're saying there was a clue under.
That
Well,
one,
no,
that's
under
what
the
Oh.
No, I mean, I looked for
I
a
picked
clue
it up.
because they, last season they had a clue in their food thing. So I looked at
We
it.
might still. We don't know.
I'm
so sorry. We will not be able to figure this out till Sunday night.
I was surprised.
We could dump it out in a tent.
Don't have the
Tent
clue.
clean or something.
And yeah, I don't know if she has the clue or if she's just a really good liar. I don't know why she would have it out for me. Maybe she sees me as the weak link.
Yeah, she comes back, I'll just be like, and that is how a bill becomes a law.
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here in Capitol.
The SNL.
So, Molly had said that she thought maybe Erica had found a clue to the hidden immunity idol, and if she is correct about that, then it would be good to kind of vote Erica out and get rid of that potential unknown out of the game. I'm just like, as long as my name's not coming up, I'm fine. I will vote whichever way has the majority.
With the,
yeah.
Oh, no.
I feel like it's so difficult. We don't have much time to talk about it. That to flip-flop from one to the other is really difficult. So I'm just gonna go with what people say. If they want to do Erica or if they want to, whatever they want to do, I'm gonna go with it.
Did you see? Well, now I'm scared. What if it wasn't? What if let's do it? If we talk about this too much, we're gonna switch.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Behind each of you is a torch. Go ahead and grab a torch, approach a flame, dip it in, and get fire. This is part of the ritual of Tribal Council. In this game, fire represents your life. As long as you have fire, you're still in the game. Once your fire is gone, so are you. Your chance of having this game. Carbonado, welcome to your first Tribal Council. Emma, it was revealed early on in the game that you were a competitor. How does it feel going to the very first Tribal Council?
Kind of disappointing, but I don't think it really could have been helped. We just ran into some bad luck, and I think this tribe is awesome, and I think we have huge potential. I just think that last challenge didn't reflect that.
Elaborate on what you mean with bad luck.
Well, I think that we were doing really well. We were keeping up with them, and we were ahead at certain points during the challenge. I think there were things that really couldn't have been helped during the puzzle challenges.
Okay, thank you. Brett.
Yeah.
You come into this game, you're a Survivor fan.
Sure.
What do you think? What are your first impressions?
I think it's elaborate, and I'm having a good time. And everyone on the tribe, even if they're from within Washington, they're from different parts, and they all have different histories and different stories that they bring to the table. So everyone has their own individuality, and that's, in its purest essence, what Survivor is, a social experiment. So even if a lot of people are from the same geographical location, they have their own individuality that they're asserting. So I'm really loving the chemistry.
Yeah. Connor, you watched the first season of Survivor Washington Summer?
I watched a good portion of it.
Okay, how does this season differentiate from that?
I would say just in terms of, the cast itself, like we have a larger diversity of age, and I think that's going to be a key factor in how this all plays out. I think, the first season was all high school students, and, playing with all 18 and above people is going to, it might raise the stakes, it might lower them. I'm not really sure how to assess that at this point, but we'll see.
Wes, you're a Survivor fan.
Yeah, I guess.
You've come into this game, and I think people notice Wes is a little bit more out there than most of the other contestants in terms of energy levels. What do you bring to the tribe with that quality?
I think I bring like a lighthearted, like a fun guy vibe, I guess. I kind of want to just, I'm here to have fun too. I gave him my weekend, and I'm here to play with everyone else and make some new friends and have a good time. And in terms of like Tribal Council, we're gonna have to get to Tribal Council at some point, so let's get it out of the way early, and then let's get used to it, but not too used to it. Yeah.
Everybody nodding their heads.
Here, here.
Molly, let's get to a more touchier subject here. Let's discuss the idol clue. Has there been any mention at all of the idol clue?
No. I think, we looked in the cereal bag and we looked through the bowls and then we just ended up breaking the bag. So, we're aware it's there, but to my knowledge, that's all.
We're aware it's there.
We're aware that there's a clue hidden somewhere, but
Are we sure that there is?
I was told there's a clue.
Erica, your perspective on this idol clue situation.
To my knowledge, it hasn't been found. I'm excited, to find it. And I would love to be the one to find it, bring it to the camp, and go on another adventure with it.
Okay, everybody shut your eyes. Everybody's eyes closed. How many of you think the idol clue has been found? How many of you think the idol has been found? Okay, open up your eyes. You guys are split. I think that there's a lot of rumors going on. Sarah, have you heard anything just in general? Rumors about camp, because surely things are starting to come up.
Well, I did not realize that there was actually, in the rules, an idol clue until just now. So it was maybe a few mentions here and there, but it's I don't even know if that's legit. Who knows? So now I know there's an actual idol clue. I don't know.
Sean, how much does finding the idol and the potential of having somebody with the idol weigh into this vote?
I think it could weigh in. I think at a certain point,
we don't have much to go on. Like, we've known each other for an hour or two. I mean, it could come into play. I think definitely, especially like someone that might not know like could play it. But I don't know. It all comes down to whether someone found a clue or someone found an idol. I didn't. I don't know if anyone else has that. So that's where I'm at.
Okay. Moving things.
Yeah.
Is there anything that anybody wants to bring up at Tribal Council?
It's a strong team, and I think we're going to be okay. I'm not too concerned about the future of this tribe.
I think the theme of this season is that everybody's saying that, but every single one of you knows it's not true. And I know that every single one of you has problems with somebody on this tribe, and things are heating up. And unlike Survivor Washington Sumner, where people were happy with their big happy family, and everybody wanted to draw rocks because they didn't want to pick somebody to go, you guys have no problem cutting somebody's throat. And it's going to be awesome seeing how that plays out this season. It is time to vote. Erica, you're up. Okay.
My hand has been forced.
It's hard because we had nothing really else to go on.
I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. Votes. First vote, Erica. Molly. Molly, 2 votes Molly. 1 vote Erica. Molly, that's 3 votes Molly. 1 vote Erica. Molly, that's 4 votes Molly. 1 vote Erica. First person voted out of Survivor Washington Orting. Molly. Molly, that's 5. That's enough. Can you bring me your torch?
Bummer. Guys, good luck. Bye, Molly. Bye, Molly.
Molly, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
All right.
That way.
Well, your first vote. Your first blindside. 7 of you are left. There's 8 Wilkersons that are ready to kick your ass again. Grab your torches, head back to camp. I'll see you for your next community challenge. Okay, go.
Yeah, so I'm kind of bummed. No one wants to be the first one voted out, but it is what it is. I don't think I got enough time to really change anything. I just targeted the wrong person and it got me voted out. All right.
Interested in taking part in Season 3? Check our description below, and don't forget to vote for Player of the Week in our weekly poll.